Hey guys, welcome to another TGun Productions video. I'm TGun coming out with another video for you guys. This time I've got my part 3 of my Walking Dead minifigures. Now first up, I just want to say there is a spoiler warning for the first half of Season 7, just because these are actually based off of Season 7. If you haven't seen Season 7 at all, I do advise that you do click away, because I will be talking about these minifigures and there are some spoilers about them. So if you don't want to find out what they are, then yeah. Now we've got Rick, Negan, and Daryl, and then I've also got another surprise minifigure. So yeah, without further ado, let's have a look at Rick. So first up, we have my new version of Rick Grimes. Now, like I said in the very first part, I did say that I was going to make another version in like this blue shirt. So pretty much he wore this outfit towards the first half of Season 7 and in episode 10 of Season 6. So originally it was that with some stubble. So what I actually did for the face, I actually took the Rick head from my other Rick, like with the brown jacket, and I just got rid of all the cuts and stuff and put it on here, since it looked better than the other one. And then I had all this blue, so this was a plain white like torso, which I added on all the blues. So I've got all the blue marks and like everything that it needs, so the collar and all those other little seams, and then the pockets with all the other creases and buttons and stuff. A little bit of flesh showing up the top there. Coming up to the arms, these were just plain flesh arms, which I added on the sleeves too, and then I also added on his watch, so it's got like the time there. Coming on to the back, he's got some custom pouches. Now instead of using the pouches from the brick arms, I actually used some card and cut them up to put them on. So you can see the two there and another pouch there with some buttons there. You can see the continuation of the torso. Just plain black legs. On the side here, even though he doesn't really have his python, he does still have his holster, so I added that on there. And I just gave him the same hatchet that I had in the last video that I had Rick. And then it's just a werewolf hairpiece. So yeah, that is pretty much it for... Alright, so here we have my end of, like, mid-season finale Negan. Now, I say that because he has pretty much shaven now. So, yeah, and I didn't make him with this leather jacket. So in the next part, I'll make another Negan with a leather jacket. So, and then I'll have the two Negans. So he's just in his plain white shirt that he wears underneath the jacket. Now, I've pretty much got the same legs that I had on my last version of Negan, but I added white coming down to cover some of the belt. You can see some creases out in the shirt, and it's just got the collar up top. He's got the same Lucille that he had, so I'll make a new Lucille for the next part as well. Now, we'll start off with this. He's got a couple of tattoos that I saw that I tried to add on. So he has this other little tattoo that comes down with this little circle in there, and I think this is like meant to be like a bird or something on the back, so I also added that on. The continuation of like the shirt with all the like details. Then on here he has this little bandage that he has, so I don't know what that's from, so we don't really know, but I added that on anyway. Now there is meant to be like a tattoo in around about here, but it's too small of a spot to actually do it. So yeah, like I said, extend the legs so they do move, in this detail on all sides. And the face is just the Superman face that I had last time, but I got rid of the beard because he's now shaved, and same hairpiece pretty much. So yeah, next time I'll have a new face for him. So yeah, that is pretty much it for Negan. Let's move on to Daryl. Okay, so we have Daryl. Now in the first half of the season, he was actually captured by Negan and stuff, and he was pretty much their prisoner, so I decided to make him in his prisoner outfit. So I thought it'd be a cool little thing to do. Now I gave him like this rod. Now this is actually like off one of those speeder bikes, if you have like the real long thing, and it's got like the little part at the top and the disc and stuff. So I just cut one of these down just to be like his little pole that he uses, because he does like have to stand outside of the gate killing all these walkers. So that's pretty much what I gave him. Now, on the front of the torso, it's pretty much, I smudge over my own tan and black just to try and dirty up this, because he pretty much, it's all dirty and all grimy and stuff, so that's what I added onto here. So the hair is just an Anakin Skywalker hair, and this is actually a Star-Lord face, which I then redid the mouth and stuff and did his goatee, which it can be improved, but this is the head that I've got for the time being. On the front, I've got this big orange A, because he's like, I think it's prisoner A or something. I think that's why they've got all the letters. Let me know in the comments below, but like I think it's the letters to like identify which prisoner it is. The top's got the collar and a little bit of his flesh showing. On the arms, just all dirtied up, and I've got like this seam that comes across. the back I've got like this, I think it's like a zip or something on the back that he has, so did that, plus I also added in the A, and then it's the same on the other side of the arm. Now, the legs, I actually added on like his feet, because he doesn't have any shoes, so I just went around and added flesh, so that's pretty much his toes down there, and then it's all grimy and stuff at the bottom as well. So that's pretty much it for Daryl. There's not much to him, but I thought it was a pretty cool minifigure to make, and I just wanted to make him in this prisoner outfit because it was either now or never. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for Daryl. Now let's have a look at the special minifigure. So here we have my surprise minifigure, which is Glen from the season premiere of The Walking Dead Season 7. So, yeah. Now, this was actually requested by my mate Charles from TGun, so the link to TGun in the description below. Now, I got a message yesterday at work from him saying that he had an idea for a minifigure, and that it was the Glen, like, with his head bashed in. So I decided to make it because it was a pretty fun make, and if it wasn't for Charles, then I wouldn't actually have this showcase, because he wanted me to showcase this for you guys today. So yeah. Now I just want to show you the comparison between my last Glen. So this is from season 6 episode 15, this is from season 7 premiere. So I gave him a darker blue because I was thinking it was at night, so the blue looked darker, plus he was in the dirt, so that's why this is a darker blue and not a lighter blue. So yeah, now he's got plain black legs and plain dark blue arms. Now if I zoom in on the head, you can see that this was a clone head, and all I really did was, because this was the angry clone head, so I added in red into the mouth, and then I pretty much got rid of everything except for the eyes. Then I got this hairpiece, which is Matt Williams hairpiece in black. I carved out the front of the hairpiece. Now it's a little bit too wide, so I filled in the gaps, and then I also added black in just to go over it to make it hair. And then up here I've got the red that actually comes down. Now this eye is actually, like, I'm really happy with how this eye came out, because I don't really make custom eyes, so I think it looks pretty good. And like I said, I added red in the mouth, added on the goatee, which I nearly forgot the goatee, so yeah, I showed Charles and he was like, why doesn't he have a goatee? So I was like, oh right, so I fixed that up and I added on the goatee. And then I've got all the blood dripping down, so yeah, he's got some blood coming down past his eye there, and then he's got his other eye there that comes down like onto his neck and stuff. So yeah, and then he's just got his dark blue shirt, like I mentioned. Up at the top here he's got like a dark grey shirt underneath, and then he's also got some flesh. He's got his collar of the shirt with some buttons, then he's just got some creases in the shirt, and it comes down to cover his belt, and on the back he's just got some continuation of the shirt. That's pretty much it for Sebastian Glenry. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed. I want to say again, thanks to Charles for actually asking me to make this Glen minifigure, and for actually asking me to make this video today. So if it wasn't for Charles, then I wouldn't actually have got this video out today. So yeah. So let me know in the comments below which is your favourite. I can't really decide because I like all these minifigures. And part 4 will come out probably just before the season picks up again. And in that part, I'll probably have Jesus, hopefully King Ezekiel, Michonne, and then, I don't know who else, maybe some other upgraded minifigures for later on. So, yeah. Now, you can also ask me to make minifigures in the comments below if you want. You can ask me minifigures on any of my videos, whether it's DC, Star Wars, Walking Dead, Marvel, or anything like that. And there's a good chance that I might make it, depending on if I have the right parts and I can make it. So, yeah. So, again, thank you for watching this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, share for more. Also, go check out LegoMatic 9 for because if it wasn't for LegoMatic 9's videos, then I wouldn't have actually made any Walking Dead minifigures. He's my inspiration for making these Walking Dead minifigures, so go check him out, and go check out TGun as they do really great videos. Now please comment, like, subscribe, and share for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.